right, let's get going. Hello, boys and girls. Thank you, thank you. All right, today we're going to get right to the Nutcracker. I want to do a kind of a quick review, and then we are going to kind of finish up with the Nutcracker today. So, some of the big things that I want you guys to remember about the Nutcracker. Number one, it was based on a what? Type in the chat for me if you remember. What was the Nutcracker before it was anything else? Yes. Before it was anything else. Nice. Okay. All right. Some people are saying it was a ballet. And while it was a ballet, it became a ballet because it was something even before that. What was it? Remember that, yep. It was a book. It was a story or a book way before it was a ballet. Then E.T.A. Hoffmann came along, and he had this book that he wrote, and he thought, you know what? Let's turn this into a ballet. And who did he get a hold of and say, hey, will you write the music for this? I want to do this dance. I want to tell this story through music and dance. And who? I want to pick somebody. Let's see. Raise your hand if you think you know. Peter Tchaikovsky was the person that he went to, and he was like, hey, I need you to help me write this music. And Peter Tchaikovsky indeed wrote that music. Excuse me. So once Peter Tchaikovsky wrote the music, it became a beautiful ballet, which we remember is a story that's told through dance and music, but there's no words to it, right? And then lots of different things have come from the Nutcracker. It's become a movie. It's become lots of different types of stories. They've kind of changed it sometimes. And so that's kind of how it all started. And we got to listen to that story. Today I want to take you just through our adventure kind of quickly. So we're not going to do every single song. I just want to kind of go through. Remember, this is the adventure that threw Mrs. Porter in the mix, not necessarily something that is true, right? I obviously was not around for the actual Nutcracker. So it starts off with me just talking, and I'm kind of talking about how the Mouse King is not super scary. But I probably should have listened because he was right there, listening to me the whole time. And it kind of made me nervous. And even though I was trying to suck up to him, and I was trying to make him like me, and I was trying to not get in trouble, it didn't work. He took me away and turned me into green jello. But you all helped me so much by helping me with the overture, which we remember is the very beginning of an opera, which this is what it sounded like. Now, we're not going to listen to the entire thing, but that was the one where we kept a steady beat for part of it, and then we also played those ta-and-ti-tis whenever it was marked 2. So remember, the overture is our first song, and it was the song that kind of lets people know that we're getting started in our ballet or in our program. After that was over, we went into the march, and we got to play part of the march. Now, we did lots of different things with this, but I believe the biggest thing was we went bum ba dum bum 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 ba bum ba dum bum 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 ba do 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 do. And that is our first song that is actually during the Nutcracker story. All right. Moving on, you guys freed me by helping me with the overture and the march, and I was off and running. But we had to learn a little bit more about some of the famous dances to put a little more distance between me and the Mouse King. So when we did that, I learned a little bit about the Spanish dance, which sounded like this. And I also want you to be paying a little bit of attention to these different dances because I'm going to be asking you at the end, which songs did you prefer the most? Okay, so we have our Spanish dance. Then we also have our Arabian dance, which goes kind of like this. All right. From the Arabian dance, we moved on to their next dance, which was going to be, I believe, our Chinese tea dance. The Chinese tea dance was the dance that we used with our scarves, and we put them above our heads, and it went something like this. That is our Chinese tea dance. That helped me get a little bit farther away from our Mouse King. But what really gave us some time is the Russian dance. And sometimes we call that the Trepak dance. The Trepak dance was the dance we did last week, and we used our drums. All right, you guys nailed that, and you gave me so much extra time. All right, now here's the thing. That was wonderful, and you guys helped me so much, but, oh, we're not gonna watch the Trepak right now. Now the Mouse King is hot on my trail again. He says he's here, the evil Mouse King. I think the Nutcracker's close, but I need time to escape. Can you help distract him with some percussion instruments? Now, boys and girls, I want you in your music kits to choose either your rhythm sticks, your scraper, or your egg shaker. No scarf today. Choose one of those three, and if you don't have it with you, that's okay. You can use your hands as a rhythm stick, you can use your hands as a scraper, or as a shaker. All right, today I'm going to be using my rhythm sticks. We are together going to help me buy a little bit more time by using our instruments and playing the Waltz of the Flowers. Now, each instrument is going to be played at different times depending on what flower. If you notice, we have two conductors, two little busy bees at the top right of our screen. And whenever those bees tap or bounce on top of a flower, that colored flower is going to kind of correspond with one of our instruments. So if you are playing the rhythm sticks like me, you are going to be playing on the red flower. If you are playing the scrapers, you're going to be playing whenever it touches the blue flower, and my shakers are going to play whenever it touches the yellow flower. Red for rhythm sticks, blue for shake. Oh, What in the world? My bad. I'm so sorry. I don't even know how that happened. Red for the rhythm sticks, blue for the scrapers, and yellow for the shakers. And if you happen to see a flower that has all three, we are all playing at the same time. Here we go. We're starting with our rhythm sticks. Shakers. Here we go. Scrapers. Shakers. I love this beautiful bird. Here we go. Nice job, guys. Shaker. No. A little faster and a little more complicated. Shakers, that's you. Well, here we go. We're getting a little faster, a little more complicated. How are you? Nothing you can handle. Don't let this bullet you. Nice. Oh, and everybody playing. Nice job, everybody. Excellent. Go ahead and put those away. That was the Waltz of the Flowers, which appropriately we played flowers on flowers. Ooh, a ballerina, darling, yes. To find the Nutcracker and return home, watch the dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy, then go to the Candy Castle. Well, that sounds easy enough. Let's see. Oh, yes. We are going to do this twice. The first time we are just going to listen, and you have one job. There are going to be three, I counted them, three sled riders. There's a sled rider with a red scarf, a sled rider with a blue scarf, and a sled rider with a green scarf. Your job is to choose which sled rider do you want to win this race. Red, blue, or green. That's the only thing you have to do. Listen and enjoy. All right, let's see. They're going. And red is our winner. Red is our winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Did anyone in here actually pick the red person to win? A few people did? Sweet. All right. Let's keep going, shall we? Oh no, I thought we bought enough time. Oh, you know what? It is time to stop running. Take that, you evil mouse king. You know what? Mrs. Porter must have remembered, using that big noggin of hers, that in the actual Nutcracker movie, or in the Nutcracker book, Clara uses her slipper to defeat the Mouse King by throwing it at him. So she must have thought, you know what? If she used her slipper, I can use my shoe. And you know what? It worked, because I think the Mouse King is out of here. Hey, now I need to find the Candy Castle so the Nutcracker can send us home. See you later, Mouse King. We made it to the Candy Castle. Oh, and the front door. And look who's inside. How about them apples? There he is. We found him, everybody. The Nutcracker became a prince, and Clara's in there too. I bet that he can help us get home. Ooh, he did. He put us on a train bound back for our music classroom. What a beautiful winter wonderland. Thank you so much. What an adventure, boys and girls. We found our way back to the music classroom. Now it's time for us to talk a little bit about what we learned. All right, so boys and girls, I do want to talk to you guys just for a minute because we have a few minutes left. What I want you to do now, all right, is there is an assignment for you to do by the end of the week. I need it done by Friday, please. All right, you are going to go in and you are going to answer just a few questions about the Nutcracker. Please try to get it done by Friday night. All right, I will remind you one more time on Friday that it is due by that evening, but if you could do it now while we just talked about the Nutcracker, that would be even better. All right, I will talk to you guys later. I'm going to say goodbye. You guys are going to say goodbye, and we're going to have a great day. See ya. Goodbye, boys and girls. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you later. Bye.